morning.
Good morning.
My name is Gwen Fayard, and I am the class president of this year's graduating class of 2022. Before I begin, I would like to take a moment to say a few thank yous. Parents, you already heard it Friday night, but we want to thank you again for everything you have done for us over the years. We thank you for all the support you have given us, all the sacrifices you have made, and for all the lunches you have prepared. Those are important. But in all seriousness, thank you for the commitment you have made to us students. We could not have gotten here without you guys. To the teachers and staff of SAA, thank you for pouring so much of your time into our lives. Thank you for teaching us so many valuable lessons and skills that we can harness in the real world. Many of you have become mentors and role models, and so we thank you for investing in our lives and helping us grow. Teaching is hard, and we don't say it enough, but we appreciate you all so much. It is all of you that make SAA the special place that it is, so thank you. To our class sponsors, where to begin? I'm not even sure our class quite understands how much extra time you both have put into our class. Thank you for all the time and dedication you both have put into making our high school years spectacular and our class trip. You two are truly the goats of all sponsors and a part of the class of 2022 forever. Thank yous aside, let's continue. To the class of 2022, congratulations! We've done something that 90% of the population does. I'm only kidding. You shouldn't overlook this massive accomplishment that we have done. Instead, let's take a few moments to remember all the hard work and dedication that it took to get here. Guys, we're graduating high school. That's awesome. We've experienced a lot over these past 4 years. We endured physical science, freshman year, managed to complete hundreds and hundreds of ALEKS topics for math, learned that if we don't study hard, we will burn in, never mind. We suffered sleepless nights taking care of the babies for religion, strategized for hours for war in U.S. history, sang Padre Nuestro in the halls, wrote countless amounts of note cards for science, discovered who wrote the Dead Sea Scrolls, crammed on Spark Notes. I know, did I mention we survived a global pandemic together? You could say we've been through a lot. And through it all, we have learned a lot about each other. We have learned that our class has many different personalities and talents that make our class special. For example, the In Progress boys. There's Spencer, Dylan, Esteban, Ryan T, Chandler, and Ryan K, who make up our very own K-pop group, In Progress. And though these boys are skilled at dancing, they have other talents as well. Spencer, our esteemed SA president, makes playing the violin, piano, guitar, and volleyball look easy. Dylan, our class pastor, has always been good at making the class laugh. He has become the chapel band pianist and is a true spiritual leader here on campus. Not only is Esteban involved in SA and AV, but he is also the bass player in jazz band. Ryan T's spontaneous remarks and daily hellos are sure to brighten your day. And I'm sure Mr. Turk would agree that Ryan always had the best mini project presentations in A&P. Chandler, Chanman, or Chan. He has added so much character to our class. If you didn't already know, he is extremely talented at playing the cello.
Yes.
Which is why he's the principal cellist for the Sacramento Youth Symphony. Chandler is smart, a fantastic runner, and has the best narrator voice in the class by far. Ryan K, or as we call him, Ryan Ka, played a huge role in the boys' volleyball team's success this year as a team captain. He's truly one of the sweetest guys in our class, and his majestic, long hair makes him stand out even more. Ping, the official coach for In Progress, plays many other roles in our class. Ping plays volleyball, video games, is a class senator, and is the glue that holds us all together. King has easily become the symbol of our class, as most of our inside jokes originate from him. Without Ping, our class would be incomplete. On to the back row of religion. Javon, EJ, Sam, and Blaze. Javon is very good at soccer, and even balanced both basketball and soccer during basketball season this year. His humor and ability to lay back makes him easy to get along with. EJ is one of the best photographers I know. I'm gonna wait for that. EJ, one of the best photographers I know. He's not only skilled with a camera, but can play piano, backflip on a trampoline, and is always willing to help whenever needed. Sam works at Dutch Bros, which is pretty cool in itself. He can deadlift over 325 pounds, by the way, and is one of the most loyal people out there. Blaze is a pilot and a professional water skier. I'm not done. He's won the Junior U.S. Open 7 times, been a national champion 6 times, and was named the American Water Ski Association Athlete of the Year twice. There's more. Blaze has been able to add an awesome personality to our class while managing both school life and ski life. Next are the coffee connoisseurs, Catherine and Andrea P. If you need her, Catherine will be there for you and take care of you. And if that means bringing you some coffee, she will surely do so. Andrea P. was yearbook editor 2 years in a row, which is quite impressive. She is that friend who will sit and listen, offer advice, and also bring the occasional Starbucks. Our class simply would not be the same without these two. The newest additions to our class include Cassandra and Rachel. Rachel performed as Chip in this year's rendition of Beauty and the Beast. She has a love for K-pop and plans to be pre-med next year at La Sierra University. Cassandra's sarcasm added yet another layer to our class this year, and her outfits were always top-notch. Next are the golf bros, Max and Eddie. Max and Eddie have each been named golf MVPs, and the two of them are planning on playing golf at Walla Walla University. They both succeed athletically and academically, and are always ready to step up and help. And shout out to these two for always bringing in the snack shop restock.
Yeah!
Zach, Robert, and Rainer. Zach, Robert, and Rainer are all musically gifted individuals. Robert and Rainer both play trombone, and Zach plays the saxophone, extremely well, I must say. And although Zach seems quiet, if he has something to say, you better listen. If Robert has something to say, it will probably be about his latest travels to Africa, about how easy that one assignment was, or how he won fantasy football this year. Besides playing the trombone or cello, Rainer can be seen sprinting down the halls, dodging students as he goes. Rainer truly loves his class, and we will miss his energy next year. Getting rained on. The inseparable pair, May and Andrea M. Andrea and May add so much creativity to our class. These two are both artistically talented in more ways than one. May is bright, confident, and funny. She has a beautiful voice and plays guitar very well, which is why she made me cry on Friday night. Andrea M. is one of the best artists I know. She is also very smart and always willing to help out in any way. And I must give her credit for making all those class flyers over the years.
Yeah!
When the class doesn't have an answer for the teacher, there is always one person we can rely on. Christian is always ready to raise his hand or share his thoughts. Christian's work ethic and thirst for knowledge is very admirable, and I know we will all miss his Quizlets. The boba enthusiasts include Kristen, An, and Lynn. These three know all the best places to go and will take you there if you ask. Anyways, both Lynn and An have been studying abroad from Vietnam. Lynn is so sweet and smart. Her gentleness makes her approachable, and she is always prepared to give you a hug. Kristen and An are like a dynamic duo. They both carry this positive and sometimes loud energy around them wherever they go. An is always ready to help with homework or just sit and laugh, and Kristen will never let anyone down. Kristen brightens everyone's day without even trying and succeeds at anything she does. Like I said, our class is pretty special. In fact, 4 years ago at our 8th grade graduation, I also used the word special to describe our class. Now, a lot has changed since 8th grade. We've all grown up a bit, some of us in height, and some of us not in height. But one thing that has not changed is the fact that our class is truly special. There will never be another class quite like ours. I mean, we have a world champion water skier in our class, guys. I couldn't even list all the awards that places won because there's just too many, all right? We have many talented athletes like Eddie, who was the D6 Sacramento section champion for golf. And was the reason the students finally beat the teachers in the student versus staff game.
Yeah!
You can ask him about that one later. And of course, I can't leave out the beast himself, Spencer Kim, who's not only musically talented, but is also incredibly smart. Spencer scored an outstanding 1560 on the SAT this year. Now, of course, I could go on bragging about how awesome my class is forever, but I have one final thank you to make. To the class of 2022, thank you. I've had the honor of being your class president a few times, and it is strange for me to think that this is my last time addressing you all as one. I have truly enjoyed growing up with many of you. Some of my most cherished memories are with you all, such as going to DC, Angel Island, and even experiencing the show that Chandler put on for us on senior trip. We have been through a lot together as a class. Yet through it all, our class has come together as one. We have become a family that is everybody always. Graduates, it is my hope that you will keep this motto with you for the rest of your lives. Continue being the supportive, inclusive, and kind individuals that I know you all are. Pretty soon, our tassels will be turned, and we'll all be setting out on our own journeys. And as you venture into the unknown, remember that your class is always behind you, but more importantly, that God is behind you. The last thing I want to leave you with is our class aim: become love. My challenge to you all is that you will make it a mission of yours to become love. Show Jesus in everything you do. Show love and kindness with everybody always as you leave this campus. My fellow graduates, congratulations once again. This is a huge milestone in our lives, and you should be proud of it. However, I know I will miss the memories and the laughs. I will miss walking the halls, hanging out in the snack shop, and simply spending time with you all. There will be other senior classes here at SAA, but there will never be one quite as special as the class of 2022. And I'm so grateful that I got to be a part of it. So with that being said, to the class of 2022, I'm proud of you, I'll miss you, and I love you all. Thank you.
Wait.